Hello students. Today we will learn how to subtract integers, and this is 1.3, page 13 in your packet. Our objective, I can explain subtracting integers using hot and cold cubes. The potion is toxic and you cannot take out cubes. So 5 hot cubes take away 2 hot cubes is the same as 5 hot cubes plus 2 cold cubes. So right here, we can draw 5 hot cubes and these are all plus because they're all hot. Take away 2 cold cubes. No, we're subtracting 2 hot cubes. Sorry. So that, if we're taking away that, we're going to add 2 cold cubes. Okay? And what are we left with? Each one of these cancels out with each one of those. So you're left with 3 hot cubes. Okay. Next, write the problem using integers. 5 plus -2 is 3. Okay. 4 cold cubes take away 3 hot cubes. So we have 4 cold ones. Take away 3 hot cubes. Okay. So what happens? It's the same as adding 4 cold cubes and we switch these from hot to cold. My finger keeps getting in the way, so I apologize. These cubes are horrible, but it's hard to draw with that right there. Okay, so 4 negatives plus the 3 negatives. When we're adding 2 negatives, we're going to end up with more negatives. So we're going to end up with 7 hot cubes. Not 7 hot cubes, 7 cold cubes. Sorry, I'm going to take this off so I can draw decently. All right, so you end up 4 negatives plus 3 negatives, and you end up with 7 negatives. And then the problem using integers was -4 plus -3 is -7. Okay. Now going on to number 3, 7 cold cubes, and I'm actually just going to do circles now. I'm tired of doing that takes way too long. 7 cold ones are all negative, and take away 5 cold cubes equals 7 of these plus we're going to have 5 hot cubes. And again, it's taking too long. Sorry, I hope that wasn't too hard. Okay. So we have 7 cold cubes, take away 5 cold cubes. And what do you end up with? Adding the positives, each one of these cancels out with each one of those when they're opposites. And we're left with 2 cold cubes. And the problem, -7 plus 5 equals -2. Okay. 2 hot cubes. Actually, I'm going to let you finish the rest of this, and I'm going to go on to the next page. So if you need to, stop the video and finish the part 4. Okay. So we're going to go on to page 14. Rewrite the subtraction as addition. In other words, add the opposite. So now we have -4 minus 3. We're going to change that to -4, change that to a plus sign, and make it -3. So now we use our addition rules. -4 plus -3, -7. Okay? So again, you need to rewrite that and make sure that shows your work. Rewrite and then solve. The next one, 5 minus 6. If you look underneath, rewrite 5 plus a -6. And then we use our rules. Which one's absolute value is bigger? 6 is bigger than 5. So your answer is going to be negative. And then we subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay, now we're going to jump to number 5, which is -8 minus 6. Again, we never change our first one. That always stays the same. But we change the subtraction to addition, and we make the 6 a negative. And that equals -14. Okay, so again, on this paper, you have to rewrite each of these and solve. Okay, I apologize that you probably missed the first one a little bit, but you can see it now. You can finish the rest of this, students. You can do it. You rock.